Hello, this is Johnny Boy for the new release of SOG AI, supporting the awesome Spearhead Flamethrowers. You can now add them to the player and teammates. So I'm going to spawn a team.
Form file.
And I have the change player loadout, which launches the arsenal. And because I'm playing a Prairie Fire mission, which could be a campaign mission or a editor or a workshop mission, I've added to the Prairie Fire restricted arsenal. These are only the Vietnam weapons, but if I sort by mod, you'll see the Spearhead Flamethrower is available to pick. So now I got a flamethrower, but I need the backpack in order for the flamethrower to work, because you need the tanks full of napalm. So let's go to backpack, scroll to the bottom because it's sorted by mod, and now the player is equipped with a flamethrower. I may not actually want to use a flamethrower in the mission, but this is the quickest way to equip your teammates. So I've added a new action, which wasn't there before, of copy loadout from player to unit. So now that I got the flamethrower, I can give him a flamethrower. And I can go around and give flamethrowers to whoever I want. I think normally you'd probably only want one on the team, but for my demonstration purposes, I'm going to give everybody a flamethrower. That's also, there's a background script running to look for the enemy VC groups, and randomly a few groups on the map, and it doesn't matter what the mission is. It could be a campaign mission or a editor mission or a workshop mission. VC groups might be assigned one unit of flamethrowers. So you could be having a fight in the jungle and all of a sudden flames come shooting out, and it's quite actually frightening and exciting. I'm going to switch back to a rifle. To show you an effect. A high-powered rifle will have interesting effects. So now I've got a team. Everybody's got flamethrowers. I just want to show you that WebKnight was kind enough to let me use some of his code, and if you have the WebKnight Burnham mod loaded, then you get the benefit of his animations and screams and some of his flame effects, which really amp it up. So I personally am never going to play Prairie Fire without Spearhead loaded, so I have access to the flamethrowers, and without WebKnight's awesome Burnham mod. So if you shoot somebody in the back in the tank, there's cool effects happening.
Fuck! Son of a bitch! Motherfucker! He's dead.
Okay, what did we see there? One, if a high-powered weapon shoots a guy in the back in the tank, it's in the Spine 3 location, there's a chance, it doesn't happen every single time, but there's a chance that it'll ignite the tank and it'll burn like that, and you'll see that beautiful animation that WebKnight made, and some good smoke effects. And the other thing I added was nearby units react. They yell. They yell "run," and that is a Spearhead sound file, which is great. They yell "run," "danger." They swear to get away from it. And the ones that get far enough away are okay, but these two guys didn't make it far enough away, so they ignited and went into my other burn effects. And, well, they went into WebKnight's awesome animations and my burning effects to keep them burning. You also notice that their uniforms, I added an object texture. That's just actually came from burnt out vehicles to their uniforms. So the uniform actually still looks like the original uniform, except for its texture has that burnt vehicle thing. So that looks cool. So you'll see that on the enemy or one of your teammates if they're carrying a flamethrower and they take a bullet in the back. It has to be precise. It has to be in the upper spine location for that to happen. I think that's really cool. The flamethrowers themselves. And get a flamethrower back. Copy unit. there's all the random things that'll happen.
Oh, fuck!
So he just kind of writhed on the ground and died. There's multiple variations of what might happen. He's smoking. That's WebKnight's animation. And if we go near the hooches, and I give the burn 'em action, they'll burn it. Also note that the okay, I'm looking at it. I'll see the burn 'em action there. I should have seen it. There it is. The action menu, but I also have the T key menu, which is numeric, which allows you to associate these numbers with voice attack, which I don't have running right now. But I added 3 options: tail gunner, place mine, all heal yourself, and burn that hut. So with voice attack, you can now bind these action menu actions to keys instead. So I'll just use this menu and pretend it's voice attack. I'll go TB.
No can do.
And I wasn't actually looking at the hut for that to work.
Light him up.
There we go.
Solid copy.
Which in turn, and that in turn fires off my burning hut code, so guys exit on fire, or maybe not on fire. And my guys wasted that dude. And sometimes when the tank explodes, that's all that's left. Is a big pile of blood, his head, and a burnt out tank. That's a little more rare. Couldn't resist adding it. Sorry about that. That's just how I roll. Johnny Boy out.